Welcome to Behind the Crime. Step into the real stories, raw footage, and shocking truths.
She was tied up, tortured. A tape recorder captured her screams. But somehow, she survived. The Toolbox Killers wanted her dead, but she became the one name they couldn't silence. California, 1979. Lawrence Bittaker and Roy Norris on the prowl. They drive a silver GMC, then they call Murder Mac. Inside, a toolbox, pliers, ice picks, sledgehammers. Their victims? Teenage girls. Their method? Sadistic. Their goal? Terror. By the end of their spree, 5 young girls would be dead, but one escaped, and her voice would crack their entire operation wide open. June 24th. Her name is Jacqueline Gilliam, just 15 years old, waiting at a bus stop with her friend Leah Lamb. A van pulls up, a friendly offer for a ride. Seconds later, a gun. They are dragged inside, duct tape, screaming. The van speeds up the mountain. In the back, darkness, chains, laughter, and the sound of that tape recorder clicking on. For 2 full days, Bittaker and Norris torture them. Rewind, record, repeat, until finally, Leah is strangled with a coat hanger. But Jacqueline fights. She kicks, bites, stalls, buys time, and then she vanishes from the van. For months, police are blind. Girls vanish, one by one. There's no forensic evidence, no bodies, no idea what or who they are dealing with. Until November, Roy Norris talks. He tells everything. The van, the tools, the girls. He leads investigators into the mountains. There, they find bones, chains, tape, and something else. A cassette tape. On it, the voice of a screaming girl. Not one they can identify, because she escaped. During interviews, Norris reveals a name the police never expected. Shirley Sanders. She was never reported missing, because she came back, bruised, shaken, but alive. She had escaped Bittaker and Norris months earlier, but she told no one, out of fear, out of shame. But when she saw their faces on the news, she came forward, and her eyewitness testimony helped put them away, forever. Roy Norris died in 2020. Bittaker died on death row in 2019, but the tapes still exist. The FBI uses them to train agents. The voices, the screams, they live on in cold, magnetic memory, a reminder of what monsters look like and how close they can get. Thank you for watching this episode of Behind the Crime. We share these stories not to sensationalize, but to remember the victims, learn from the past, and raise awareness. If you found this story compelling, consider subscribing and turning on notifications. We explore real cases that deserve to be told. And remember, justice doesn't always come quickly, but truth has a way of surfacing. Stay safe. Stay curious. This is Behind the Crime.